Now, question number 5, it's not a difficult, but it's a lengthy question. Okay, so if obviously you will understand the concepts of simple interest and compound interest, then this question can be done very easily. Okay, so Vishwa borrowed a total of 14 lakh from his four friends Naveen, Naren, Nitish, and Naresh. So I'll write the names. So Naveen, Naren, Nitish, and Naresh. Now the rate of interest is the 12%, 20%, 24 and 25. So 12, 20, 24 and 25% respectively. The amount borrowed from Naveen is twice the money borrowed from Naren. So if I'll assume amount borrowed from Naren is X, this will become 2X. And amount borrowed by Naveen is twice the money borrowed by Naren. Fine, it's 2X. And it is also 50,000 more than the money borrowed from Nitish. So Naveen is 50,000 more than the money borrowed from Nitish. So Nitish will be 2x minus 50,000. So this is the relation between the money borrowed from Naveen, Naren, and Nitish. Naresh, there is no relation with the others, so I'll assume the money borrowed is Y. Okay, so I can say that the sum of these four is equal to 14 lakhs. So I'll make the equation. So 2x plus 2x, that is 5x plus y minus 50,000 is equal to 14 lakhs. So 14 lakhs plus 50,000, it will become 14 lakhs 50,000. So this is equation number 1. Okay, I'll keep it aside. Now the second equation will be for the interest that they have earned. Now the total amount returned by Vishwa after 4 years is 24 lakh 72,000. Now this is the simple interest. So in 4 years he has got a simple interest. So 4 years simple interest will be 24 lakh 72,000 minus 14 lakh. I have subtracted the principal. So it will be 10 lakhs 72,000. All right. Now in 4 years the interest is 10 lakh 72,000. So in 1 year the interest will be 1/4 of this value. So it is 2 lakhs 68,000. Okay, so this is the interest earned in 1 year. Now at 12% interest on 2 weeks, I can consider it as 24% of total, right? So 24% of X, it can be written like that. So from here, the interest will be 24. Here it will be 20. Here in the third case, it will be 48. I can write it as for 24% of X, 20 percentage of X, then 48 percentage of X minus 24 percentage of 50,000, that is 12,000. Okay. And in the last case, it is 25 percentage of Y. Now the sum of these four values should be 2,68,000, and that will give you your second equation. Okay, so equation number 2, I can write it as 24 plus 20 plus 48, that is 92x plus 25y is equal to 2,68,000 plus 12,000, that is 2,80,000. Okay, and then multiplied by 100 because of divided by 100 on the left hand side. So it will be 280,000,000. So this is the second equation that we have got. Okay, right? So now you have two equations. You can solve them for x and y, right? So if we will solve these equations for x and y, which can be done very easily. So the value of x that you will get will be 2,50,000, and the value of y, so I'll write both the values. 2,50,000 will be the value of x, and the value of y will be 2 lakhs. Okay, you just have to solve those equations. Now what we have to do is we have to find the compound interest Vishwa could have paid to Naren and Naresh for 2 years if he had compounded yearly. Okay. Now Naren, the amount borrowed from Naren was X and from Naresh was Y. So these are the values of X and Y only. and from Naren 20% and Naresh 25%. So rate of interest here is 20% and rate of interest in the second case is 25%. Now the money is borrowed for 2 years compounded yearly and we'll have to find out the interest. So for the first value, if X is the principal and rate of interest is 20,000, so interest for the first year will be 20% of 50,000, right? And that is, 20% of 2,50,000. So that is 50,000. Then interest of second year will be interest of first year is copied, that is 50,000 plus 20% of the interest on the interest of first year, that will be 20% of 50,000, which will be 10,000. So the total interest will be 1,10,000. All right, fine. Now next is on Y, the interest for first year will be 25% of 2 lakhs. So that will be 50,000 once again. And interest for second year will be interest of first year copied plus 25% of the interest of first year, that is 12,500. All right. Now this total value will become 1,12,500. So for the first case, the interest from Naren is 1,10,000. The interest from Naresh is 1,12,500. Adding these two, 1,10,000 plus 1,12,500 will become 2,22,500. So this is the total interest that will be generated if the money would have been invested for 2 years on compound interest, compounded annually. So 2,22,500, that is option C, is the correct answer for this question. All right.